Hey everyone, it's Sparse here, and today we're going to talk a lot about Piper. Piper is one of the only long-range sniper brawlers in all of Brawl Stars, and I was fortunate enough to interview a player who goes by the name Shut Up, and is the #1 Piper in the entire world, who ended off last season with 1,518 trophies as her. That is absolutely insane, and I just had to know how they managed to do it. I asked them a ton of questions about Piper, and since they weren't comfortable with sharing their voice, I'll read out the responses. My first question was, why did you decide to push Piper so high? He said that ever since he first unlocked Piper, he's loved playing as her, and that Piper's simple yet deadly mechanics make her one of the most fun brawlers to play. I personally agree with this. Even though she does require good aim, she's still fairly simple to use. Then I asked what the best gear, gadget, and star power combo is for Piper. He gave me two answers. First of all, he told me it depends on what map and game mode you're playing, since both star powers are good. In Showdown, the best build for Piper is the snappy sniping star power, the auto aimer gadget, and the strength and shield gears. While in Trios, he says that he usually uses the same build, but with the ambush star power. It's clear that he prefers the auto aimer gadget, and for a good reason too, as you'll later find out in this video. But I do find it interesting that he uses strength instead of the speed gear in bushes. Seems that Piper with extra damage is so good that it's worth taking away the speed gear. I then asked what game modes would you suggest to climb with Piper? Surprisingly enough, he actually told me that even though Bounty and Gem Grab are good game modes for Piper, Showdown was the easiest to climb with her because of how fast the matches go by compared to 3v3 and high levels of play. Of course, solo Showdown won't always be a great choice for Piper, which is why I asked him for a list of maps from all game modes that Piper excels in. So here's the list. For Bounty, we have Shooting Star and Hideout, Gem Grab, Crystal Arcade, Brawl Ball, Backyard Bowl, Showdown, Scorched Stone, Dark Passage, and Dark Fantasies. And if you see any of these 7 maps in rotation, and you want to get trophies as Piper, then you better be playing them. Next up, I was curious to know what the best teams are for climbing with Piper. He says that right now the best team for Piper is Tara, Piper, and Sandy. He especially likes using this team in Gem Grab, and the strategy is simple. They divide the map up into 3 sections, as most high-level 3v3 players do: mid and the left and right sides. Piper goes mid, covering a lot of space, while Tara and Sandy go on the sides to help out Piper. It's a pretty simple but effective strategy. So as for what the meta is and how well Piper can counter the meta, he says that at high levels of play, Colt and Max are super popular picks in Showdown, and he says that's good for Piper because she can counter Colts, and both of her gadgets can also counter Max. For example, if a Max supers and starts pushing you, the auto aimer gadget will be able to push her back and allow you to escape, while the aim assist gadget makes it easier to hit a Max. It's constantly moving around fast. So Piper is overall still a good pick as long as you can use her well and hit her shots. Lastly, I asked for any other advanced tips and tricks to give to newer Piper players. He told me the most important concepts to remember are to 1. Keep your distance as much as possible, 2. Stay at the bottom of the map while playing Showdown because it's generally easier to hit shots that way, as with all the other game modes you start from the bottom of the map. And if you're ever in a duel in any game mode, try to get closer to the enemy, and as soon as you hit a shot, use that auto aimer gadget. Then instantly hit them with another shot while they're slowed and easy to hit. And you should be able to kill them or finish them off 9 out of 10 times. Alright everyone, that's going to be it for the video. Comment down below and tell me if this video helped you, and what brawler do I interview next. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber, and it would really help me a lot. Peace.